So what does Jesus say about the stranger? Well, we could have a year-long sermon series about that. But we heard a rather difficult text in Matthew's gospel this morning, didn't we? Not everything that was read was easy on the ears. But here's some things to pull out as we're thinking about what Jesus says about the stranger. Jesus says that the hairs on our heads are counted, that we are more valuable than the sparrows. That goes for everyone. Everyone. That goes for the stranger. Jesus said that family will be against family. Well, we see that in our text, right? That Ishmael is cast out by his own family, and so God builds him a new one. And then Jesus says you have to lose your life to gain it. This is an upside-down economic model that Jesus just talks about over and over and over again and makes no sense to us. And yet that's how Jesus does things. That those who are hungry will be fed. That those who have wealth will be brought down. That there is an even playing field. So just a few examples of others or strangers in the Gospels that Jesus addresses. When the disciples were irritated that the children were coming around Jesus and doing what children do, they said people were bringing little children to him in order that he might touch him, and the disciples spoke sternly to them. But Jesus said, "Let the little children come unto me. Do not stop them. For it is such of these that the kingdom of God belongs." Women were second, if not third class in first century Palestine. And yet Jesus includes in his inner circle, in his ministry circle, Mary, Martha, Joanna, Susanna, and the list goes on. Foreigners were strangers. But then we hear the parable of the Good Samaritan, challenging Jesus' hearers to love beyond ethnic boundaries.